Hello everyone and welcome to the stream. I am Razim and this is Fire Emblem 3 Houses. We left off in the middle of combat after becoming a god. Well, you know, absorbing the power of a god. Merging with a god? Whatever the hell it was awesome. Also, we've got a new, hey, so that is how he's controlled. Gee, cool. Also, we've got a new hair color. Because, you know, why not? Oh, come on!
I got this.
He's still affected by... They've moved all of my units away. Ugh.
Stay focused.
No, it did not, Aizen. It was just what they do after a cutscene in the middle of a mission. They're like, all right, and we're gonna move everybody back here.
You fought well.
Well, yes, Kiero.
I'll give it my all.
Yes, but why did you regroup in the forest? You know, where it's rather difficult to get out. Ugh!
Ready when you are.
At least it looks like everybody's fully restored. Either that or they just weren't injured before. Probably that.
Ready and willing.
Let's get to it.
All right. So I got 2 demonic beasts closing in, a whole bunch of other units. Yeesh. Yeet. It just seems so... We'll bump the volume up just a little bit more. No, we're not going to use... Oh! Armor Slayer works well on these things? I did not know that.
Don't hold this against me, okay?
You know, the first demonic beast I ran into kicked my ass. And now this one, I'm just kind of like, eh. He's just kind of there. Iron discard. Does he have... no. Most of my unit can't do jack diddly squat. And I hate it.
You don't have time for this. What?
Oh, there goes the demonic beast. Go this way. Hey there, Near. How are you? What do you have? You've got aura. Holy power! Fear me!
It's starting to make sense.
Oh. Oh, perfect. I'll finish it all.
That's how it goes.
Well, I'm gonna go try and take down this guy.
Let the lesson begin. As expected.
I can always depend on you.
That's the golden deer for you.
I like the golden deer. Yep. Oof. That's not pleasant. Oh, that thing's gonna explode. Let's get rid of this guy. steel sword.
Who knew?
They were both pretty equally bad news.
I'll manage. Nice try.
She really needs some speed boosts. You run over here and get healed. Get healed, scrub!
I think I've gotten stronger.
Just a bit. Oh, squishy, squishy mage. Let's see how you handle a real wizard.
You
He
underestimated.
didn't live.
So nice of you.
I'm still not satisfied.
So how is everyone tonight? What are you all up to? Just enjoying your weekend?
That was tough.
Sorry, the victory is mine. I expected as much.
Alrighty.
Experience is everything.
And that's another one down. Marianne, go over there. Do some heals. Louder.
Thanks for that.
I'll send Violet this way. Why not?
You didn't give it your all.
Well, that was easy enough. Why go into combat when you can just fireball them from afar?
As expected.
Is that just a healer? No, they got a spell there. I guess they just know better than to try and attack me.
Let's get to it.
And use some heals there.
Thank you.
You know, I don't really like the looks of these statues and stuff all over. They don't bode well. Get him over here to heal.
Thank you.
Oh, Lawrence has finally almost mastered the class. Bow them to death! Excuse me.
No!
I cast my spell at you. No, you cannot. You are denied. Okay, I kind of want him to go the other way. I really don't get what this priest is doing. They do have a damaging attack spell, and they could have attacked Cyril instead of just moving forward 2 steps. Oh well.
I call that a win.
Alright, so these guys over here are honestly gonna be kind of useless. Alas, it is what it is. Gray States, thank you very much for that follow. Welcome to our little tribe here on the internet.
I am terrified by you.
Oh,
Even though
really?
an emotion like fear has no place inside me, that means you must be eliminated.
Okay. Magic is not the way to take this guy down.
Careful now.
Sublime Creator Sword? Exalted Sword of the Creator. Let's start with some major healing.
Much needed. Stay focused.
Alright, Ash. Ash could just kill this guy. What about Claude? I kind of want Claude to do it. No, he can't reach. Alright, Ash it is.
I have no time to waste on the likes of you. To think that I would lose to mere beasts. But this is not the end. Tullus will carry out our mission somehow.
I guess this is still far from over.
Woo! MVP! MVP! MVP!
Teach! We won! I'll be honest, when I lost sight of you, I broke into a cold sweat. But Gerald's killer is dead. All's well that ends well. You're kidding, right? I understood putting it off while we were in battle, but now that it's over, just go ahead and spit it out. That hair, those eyes, that unfathomable power. What happened out there? You mean to tell me that an entity who claims to be the goddess was living in your mind? And it's been that way since you were a baby? And this goddess entrusted all of her goddess-like power to you and then vanished. It's a difficult story to swallow, Teach. But the way you look now, I guess I've got no choice but to believe it. How could something like that happen? There must be a clue in Gerald's diary. If you believe the diary, there's a high possibility that Rhea did something to you when you were born. That's likely when all this began. What in the world happened to you as a baby? And what was Rhea after? Teach! What's the matter? Did you trip or... Wait. Are you sleeping? This must be an effect of the
Oh my
goddess's
God!
power. I wonder if Teach's body can handle the strain.
That's not the situation, Claude. It's just that she sleeps all the time.
Think, Claude. What now? Should I carry him on my back? Easier said than done.
You ride on a wyvern. Just sling me over the back of the saddle.
Times flow, see the glow of flames ever burning bright on the swift rivers drift, broken memories alight.
Professor, you must remain still. Everything is all right. There is no need to worry. Those who are trying to harm you are far away. How lovely it would be for this moment to last forever. I wish I could hold on to this time we have stolen, that you and I could create a world without end. I have heard whispers of what happened to you. Your appearance. You have received power from the goddess. From the moment you took hold of the sword of the Creator, I prayed that one day the radiant power of Sothis, which bathes Fodlan in its celestial light, might reside within you. But you are so much more than the light. You are my... Close your eyes, dear one. Sleep just a while longer.
So, is she my mama? Is that what's going on here? Also, hey there, Blue Queen, how are you?
I will be watching over you. Always. Always and forever.
Part 1. White Clouds. Pegasus Moon. Throne of Knowledge. The northern lands are enveloped in a bitter cold, and frigid winds are carried across the sea to the south of Adrestia. When feather white snow falls on Fodlan's locket, the fort looks as delicate as a pearl. However, beneath that snowy blanket, her throat is more treacherous than ever.
Rhea, please, talk to me. What are you hiding? What is the meaning of how that one looks? It is almost as though...
As I said, there is nothing of which to speak. For now. At the end of this month...
I read Gerald's diary. I happened upon it in his room.
What?
In it, he stated the reason for his departure. The baby, thought to have died in the fire, has returned to us. Gerald realized that you had done something to the child and decided to flee. What did you do to that baby, Rhea? Nothing questionable, I should hope.
Setteth enough. They will be here shortly. No more, I beg of you. I will take our dear professor to the Holy Tomb. There, I should be able to see our dearest wishes to fruition. When I was young, I heard her voice there. I'm sure of it. You may enter. I have been awaiting your arrival, Professor. Now that you have received sacred power from the goddess, there is somewhere you must pay a visit to at once. You must go to the Holy Tomb so that you may receive a divine revelation from the goddess.
The Holy Tomb is where the goddess sleeps. This monastery was originally built for the purpose of protecting that hallowed temple.
Only a select few know of it, but there is a legend about Seros and the Holy Tomb. Saint Seros, the first soul to be gifted power from the goddess, received her revelation there. She was told that it was her sacred duty to save the people of Fodlan, and that she must use her power wisely in order to lead them. The words that were handed down to Seros from the goddess will likely fall upon your ears as well.
Prepare yourself to go at once. There, may you find out why you were blessed with such power.
There will be a ceremony at the Holy Tomb. It is then that you will receive the goddess's revelation. You may share this mission with your students.
Yeah, as in, yeah.
It is said that when Seros received the revelation, she had holy warriors by her side protecting her. Your students, who have followed you and fought alongside you through the darkest of times, are well suited to stand by you for the ceremony. Of course, as the leader of the Church of Seros, I will be by your side as well.
So basically she follows me now? Is that what I'm getting here?
The Holy Tomb is a sacred temple that is sealed off from the rest of the world. There is nothing to fear. Even if something were to happen, I am more than capable of protecting myself.
Much has changed, but your duty has not wavered. Steel your mind for the ceremony and prepare your students well.
Rhea and Sedith were not their usual selves. What happened to Teach that's questionable? And what really awaits at the Holy Tomb? The way they were acting, I don't think they have any plans of sharing that information.
Oh, Hilda.
Wow, thanks for inviting me. Whoa, you've got my favorite tea.
Oh, cool.
Oh, wow, thanks.
I didn't think I did. I just
So
picked random.
delish. Yep. You think?
Oh.
Huh? You think?
Okay. I really have no idea about her.
Thanks for the tea. I hope you'll invite me again.
Yeah. Sure. I did horribly. Sure. We'll have a tea party with the professor. Or the other professor.
My room works better for me, but I am willing to compromise for today.
Really?
Thank you. Will you drink some? What? Yes, yes. Indeed. Indeed. What? Indeed.
Cool.
Since I have never found out the secret of your birth, I am exceptionally intrigued.
I never realized how massive his, I have no idea here. Sure. I've never realized just how massive the sleeves on his shirt are. Okay, we are done.
Thank you for a wonderful time, Professor.
What? No charm up? I thought that was always supposed to happen. By fusing with Sothis and awakening the progenitor god's power, Byleth obtained the certification for the Enlightened One class? What? Oh my god, that looks dumb. Why? It's so dumb. There was one in here that he was able to go into. Or so it said. Oh, I'm out of advanced seals, that's why. Let's go sell our bullions. I've got quite a few of them. Italian Guild, replenish. A holy one blessed by the goddess herself. This wielder of magic has high overall stats. Oh. Let's see. It looked so dumb. Okay, so if you level out, if you're using particular spells from or particular skills, you get extra bonuses to their experience with these. Okay. Good to know. I'll have him, well, no. I'll wait until he masters Priest. Then I'll have him do it. Favorite class? I really don't, I've never been one that's been able to have a favorite class in this game. They all have their unique, bonuses and abilities that just make them so much fun. Yeah, he's gonna be going for warrior. But he needs his axe skill up. All right. You want me to go turn it or deliver it to somebody.
Excuse me. You haven't a thing to worry about. You have been gifted the power of the goddess. Furthermore, you have overcome the death of your father, Geralt, and you have destroyed countless of our wicked foes. I am proud, so very proud of who you have become. Once we finish the ritual at the Holy Mausoleum, all will be well.
The glory of progress.
Ah, it is you. I am sorry, but I have a lot on my mind. I would prefer to be alone right now.
Well, unfortunately, I want training, so no.
Captain. Oh, Professor. How long have you been standing there? I didn't see you. I was just sorting through Captain Gerald's belongings. I haven't made much progress. I keep finding things that bring back memories. Clearing out this room of his belongings again, it's not easy. I appreciate this.
The glory of progress.
Captain. Oh, I was just haven't made much. Clearing out this room of his belongings again, it's...
What the hell did you just try to write, Eisen?
Oh, Professor. Anything I can help you with? I will do whatever I can to serve you. Excellent. Leave it to me. No matter how small the task is, I vowed to Gerald I would help you.
I do wish that in one of these games, they would just give us battles where we can throw all of our recruits at it. Like, I've got like 15 or 16 people, but I can only bring 20.
Professor, I am so happy. Your new hair and eye color suit you well. We make quite the pair. But recently, I sense that things are a bit strained between Lady Rhea and my brother. She wants to do something at the Holy Tomb. I do not know what, but... Whenever it has concluded, I hope they will return to their friendship, as it has always been.
And thus we begin again. Hey! I found one. I suppose I should talk to Eloise.
Captain. Oh, I was just haven't made clearing out.
Lost items.
Oh, this is mine. I
Yay! Hey, Cobra! Good to see you again. How are you? Oh, I'm doing pretty well.
I am sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to say. I'm sorry. I'm. Yes, this is mine.
I figured that was his.
Thank you for I'm sorry.
Still a lot of people to talk with on this floor.
Hey, you.
Meow.
Professor,
And
are you positive? Really? Your appearance is due to the influence of the Crest of Flames? Intriguing. Unfortunately, I have found no record of Nemesis's hair and eye color ever changing. However, if that transformation was brought on in part by the power of the crest, that would be most, well, I suppose interesting is too small a word. Still, it would be an absolutely exceptional discovery. To know for certain, we must investigate further. So, close off.
what?
What? A full physical is in order, yes? We need to know if this transformation affected you adversely. Don't worry, it won't hurt a bit.
Cinnamon, you are a very special little snowflake. But I liked him. Very nice, Cobra. Very nice.
Really?
Lady, did you really just phase out of the wall?
The Holy Tomb, huh? I've worked here for years, and this is the first I've heard of it. I mean, it does make some sense. Sort of. Something about it is still weird. I understand now why they'd build the monastery in the mountainous center of Fodlan. Although, when the monastery was built, the Kingdom and Alliance weren't even around yet. But look how cleverly it was placed, right in the middle of the Empire, Kingdom, and Alliance. That's weird, right? The whole... when the... But look...
All right.
No. 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 No.
Recently, Professor, I feel as though you've been a bit distant. It's like you're sort of floating above the clouds, separate from other people. And like you've got no interest at all in ever coming back down. How can I help?
How would you know?
Hey, don't worry. I thought maybe I'd ask and see what you'd say. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but how did... I'm sorry, but that's not my...
I literally just opened up the bag and started pulling things out for you to choose from. I didn't know that it was
find you
yours.
very
have enough charisma and authority to recruit her yet? Really?
To be honest, I cannot keep up with all that's been happening recently. Monica was actually Kranya. Tomas was actually Solon. Who were these people? What about you, Professor? You were a true ally, yes? Not the most convincing answer you could have given. Still, I simply must take you at your word.
I'm really nervous about what she's going to try and do with me at the tomb. I've got the feeling that she's going to try and seal me in it. He sounds like a Minecraft villager.
That reminds me. All things considered, this year has been rather terrible. As far as the students are concerned, next month is the last one of the school year. Next month, we will hold the graduation ceremony, though it'll be an understandably subdued affair. This month, we ask that you carry out your duties as best you can to ensure that our students remain calm.
Claude's at the church? Or chapel?
I see. Hey, Teach, is it okay for you to be out on your own right now? Just please be careful not to topple over again. You scared us nearly to death. Anyway, doesn't Rhea want something from you? Sounds important. I'm glad I'll be there to witness the ritual at the Holy Tomb. I want to see whether or not something happens with my own eyes. A lost item. A lost.
I really kind of figured the bone dice would be his, but I guess not. When I get into a rhythm while cleaning, I always end up singing a song that I make up on the spot. It's so embarrassing when someone hears me. What should I do? What can I do to ensure that an independently minded young woman does not fall into harm's way? I love how Sedith and Rhea are both putting in notes in the box for me to give advice on.
Professor, sorry. You gave me a shock. Your hair and eye color are completely different. You just don't look like yourself anymore. Of course, you're right. I'm just being silly as usual. Oh,
Well, I got rid of one with her.
Huh? I'm not...
Okay. Oh, the quest giver. Gotta go report in.
My savior, thank you.
Finally got that quest done.
Need something? This one?
Yeah.
You're all set. See you again soon.
Oh, I thought there was an item there. Let's go to the training grounds.
Say, in town earlier, there seemed to be more people around than usual. Is there some festival this month that I'm forgetting about?
Why can't Lysithea participate? I mean, she's a warlock. Yeah, we'll have Marianne do it. She's got such high resistance.
I guess it worked out. I won?
Is anyone in this tournament going to be able to do any damage to
Can't
Marianne?
afford to lose.
Still no damage. I feel a little bad. I won't lie.
I'm really sorry.
And the finals. Still, nobody able to do a single point of damage to her.
Was that helpful?
That was very helpful. Yeah, I taught her a little, more than a little too well.
Kranya, Solon, they're dead, but we still have a glut of enemies. We still have to take down the Death Knight and the Flame Emperor. Our next battle is fast approaching. I'm ready for it.
I don't know. I think I could take her.
I know. I know nothing. Join me for some. I might. Kranya, we still. Our next. Yes.
Professor, please. If he hears it from you that he needs to rest, perhaps His Highness will listen.
He's exaggerating. He thinks my color is off and that rest will cure all. I have a headache, but that's just from lack of sleep. It's not going to stop me from completing this month's mission.
The Professor agrees. Please rest, at least until the task is at hand.
I won't. Even if I tried, it's not like I would get any decent sleep. It would only be a waste of time.
Oh, Dimitri, just relax.
That's so.
So hungry. Oh, is that you, Professor? Sorry. I'm really not feeling well this month. Even leaving my room for dinner is just too much. It's got nothing to do with your, changes. So, don't open the door, please. Sorry.
Well, that didn't go anywhere. Oh, I guess one of them is up these stairs.
What the?
You look so different. You're still our professor in there, right? Did anything else change besides your hair and eyes? Are your arms bigger? How do your abs look? Really? You gotta teach me how to do that.
Well, fine. Jeez. Nothing belongs to him.
Yeah? So, this month's mission is to take part in a ritual at the Holy Tomb, where you will receive a revelation from the goddess herself. What if she really appears? What if I finally get to gaze upon her radiance? I've always imagined the goddess, how beautiful she must be. Someone lost. Someone lost.
Well, okay. Yeah! Ooh, more adjutants. Though I'd rather more actual soldiers, but hey. I'll take what I can get. He'll be very upset. I have no idea what Caledonian soil is, but sure, I'll use it.
I can't even imagine what it must be like inside the Holy Tomb. Well, it's probably a grave, that much is for sure, and it's likely underground. Beyond that, who knows? I can't help but wonder, though, just what kind of ritual is this? Hey.
Professor?
Oh.
Professor, a pleasure to see you. I've never been very good at praying. I was here to confess my foolishness. While I'm at it, may I confess something to you too? I realize what a burden I've been. On you, I mean. After every breakup, I neglect my work, and I know how that affects you. I'm completely worthless as a woman. Can you imagine how that feels? Oh, I'm going to be single for the rest of my life. I just know it. You think so too, don't you? Really? So if I couldn't find anybody else, you'd marry me? Oh, don't worry. I can tell by the look on your face you didn't mean it. What's wrong with me? It's not my looks. I'm still gorgeous. Or am I? Be honest, do I look old? No, not possible. I'm the songstress who swept the Empire off its feet. Men profess their love for me hourly. It can't be my looks. I knew I was right. I'd be in real trouble if I weren't this beautiful. Oh no, if the problem isn't my looks, and they are not the problem, then it must be... what? My personality? A girl can tell a lie when she hears one. You think there's a problem, don't you? I suppose I can be a bit unkempt. I do have a short temper, and I may be a little lazy, sometimes. But I've always heard fellas, you know, like a woman with a few flaws. Seems to me there are plenty of flawed girls who have landed themselves a good man. So maybe my trouble is I'm not imperfect enough. Do you think I could use a few more flaws?
Oh, she's definitely got plenty of flaws.
Are you saying I'm perfect as I am? Come now.
Oh my god!
Hush.
Go away! That was not what I was expecting when I went up there. And I regret it.
In Bridget, we have legends. Stories containing people who have a spirit living inside of them. Those spirit people have much strength. They are maybe able to fly in the air or race across the ocean. Hair that shines and eyes that glow. They have qualities that are not unlike what you are looking like, Professor. Are you knowing that for certain? Maybe you will have wings grow and soar through the sky. This is training head butts.
You've been granted this power by the goddess herself. Truly, you must be a very special individual. Maybe Saros transformed before receiving her revelation too.
I haven't heard anything about that before. Maybe that part never found its way into the legend?
It is told that Saros had a revelation, instructing her to use her power for good, and to lead the people of Fodlan to salvation. I wonder what sort of revelation you might have, Professor.
Did you find it?
You've been maybe it is. I wonder.
No. 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 No.
Okay. I don't really need... Oh, wait, actually, yes, I do.
Oh. Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. Although, I suppose, you are something to report. For a moment, I thought you were someone suspicious. Lucky for you, I am quite perceptive. It took only that single moment for me to recognize you. The professor went out and got some new power.
So somebody actually hacked the game and put him in here as a playable character. Apparently people love the Gatekeeper.
Hello there. This one, yes?
We'll go with 40.
I thank you. This one, yes?
And 10 of those.
I thank you. This one, yes? I thank you. This one, yes? I thank this one, yes? I thank you. Return soon, please.
Yeah. I don't think I've got anything I want to do here. The music is so subdued right now.
You there. I recently had an errand to run, and so I had to pass by the office. I didn't mean to, but I overheard Lady Rhea and Sedith arguing. Actually, it was more like Sedith was interrogating Lady Rhea.
People who live an inordinately long time, people whose hair changes color, and those odd heroes' relics. Is Fodlan some mystical land full of inhuman creatures? You should see for yourself. I'd recommend exploring west of the Empire. It's not.
I've been kind of avoiding trying to give these to people in my house because I don't want to waste that extra, waste that extra bit of motivation. But I'm just so tired of having all these things.
Let me consider. Sometimes, I find myself thinking I should leave Garrick Mach and return to my home, where I should have been all along. Ignore me. I'm sorry. It's a silly thing. An old man's ramblings and nothing more. I hear that Lady Rhea will accompany you for this month's task. She's the pillar that supports the hearts of Fodlan's people. Her safety is paramount. I hope there are no complications. No. Ah, thank you. No.
Okay.
Monica, no, Kranya. Kranya is dead. And so is Solon, by your hand. Taking vengeance with your own hand. I'm sure Gerald would be proud.
What? When you changed, even the other professors were taken completely by surprise. There's a ritual at the Holy Tomb this month, isn't there? I wonder what'll happen with that. I'm sure you'll be all right, but don't lose sight of who you really are, okay? However you may change, and whatever new power goes along with those changes, you'll still be the same person deep down. Remember that.
Someone lost.
In our battle last month, we really cut the enemy down to size. But there are other enemies we have yet to hunt down, not least the Flame Emperor. Once we've crushed them all, we can return to our peaceful lives at the monastery. It will happen soon. I have a feeling something big is coming. Oh.
Gotta love this. They just throw all this
Right.
stuff at you that you gotta run around, find people.
Right.
It just brings the game to a halt.
When I first saw you, Professor, with that hair color and that eye color, I thought you looked kind of like Lady Rhea. Like maybe you could be related. I like the way it looks. I wonder if I could change my hair color too. Maybe if I tried hard enough. If I thought real hard about it, I mean. I might not need to, but I still wanna. I don't know who the... I don't know who... I don't know who this... I don't...
More and more and more.
You're so strong now. I'm starting to understand why you were appointed professor. What's this? 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 Yeah. Hey, Professor. No?
Professor. Hey, Professor. The students seem to like you. And you're not modest about it. I like that. Still, I can't deny that you've got skills. It's a little strange, to be completely honest. I had my doubts, but they were right to make you a professor. I'd be suspicious of their true intentions, if I were you. But what's it matter? Seems like it turned out just fine for you. I'll admit, it's unbelievable that you used to be a mercenary. I was a merc before coming here, but I can't imagine pulling off your fancy tactician act. I freeze up near royals and nobles. I was. My family had nothing when I was growing up. There were too many mouths to feed, so I left. Joined up with some mercs for the pay. The work suited me, but I never liked having to bow and scrape to our noble employers. And that's what I like about being a knight. I get to punch all the nobles I want. I'm joking. But the knights do make a good business partner. I don't believe in the Church of Seros. It makes me a bit of an anomaly among the knights.
Rhea took me in, so I became a knight to repay my debt to her.
I may be a knight, but it still feels like I'm doing the same things I did as a merc. Who knows, though? Maybe you and I will end up working together again, like at Deirdre. Us knights are a pretty tough crew. I'm guessing you'd run circles around us, though.
At this
I'm
point,
interested to
yeah.
see where your path leads you.
Okay, I am done. Alright, Cyril, you have no motivation. Well, you're already upgraded anyways. Raphael, let's get you going more on this.
It's starting
Yes,
to come
Zach.
together for me.
I am now a god. Or
Looks
something.
like I got it right. You really think I'm that? That was pretty good.
You know what? I think he could benefit from some brawling experience.
I've really grown. I can't believe... No.
Really? One left? Ugh. That was not what I meant to do.
That was nice.
Oh well.
It is what it is.
That was nice. I can't... Oh. That was...
Yeah, because you got it maxed out, why not?
Am I starting to master this?
That was not what I wanted.
This will be useful.
Gotta get you Lance.
This will be useful.
I'll just auto-instruct for the last. Oh yeah, I forgot he's part of my team now.
Hey, Professor. I got a question. What? You're...
Oops.
Teach.
You were already a lord. No. He's already mastered the abilities of a lord.
Hey, Professor, what's going on? A suspicious man? Where? Oh, is that him? What do you think he's up to? Never mind that. Let's get him. Why not? We can figure out what he's up to after we capture him. My instincts tell me that he's up to no good, and my instincts are never wrong. Come on, let's get him before he has a chance to strike. Huh? Huh! It leads to the plaza where the kids play. There's no way I'm letting this guy get anywhere near those kids.
Caspar, why did you disobey your professor?
Well,
I am not seeking excuses from you. I asked because I want you to consider your actions and apologize for them. It just so happens that you were correct in your assumption that this man was a villain. If that were not so, he would not have chosen to take his own life upon seeing you advancing toward him.
Great. So I was...
But, because of your actions, that is all we know. There is no way for us to know who he was, what he was planning to do, or if he has allies lurking about. The only lead we have is a scorpion tattooed on his arm. If this indicates that he was a member of an underground organization, we have no way of dealing with it. Are you prepared to be held responsible if his group commits a serious crime? Oh, I possibly?
What are you talking about, Professor? We didn't do anything wrong. Those kids might have been in danger if we didn't act. I couldn't just stand by and let that happen.
Ooh, I think I messed up.
Let's just get through this.
I think we can manage. Here's the result, Professor.
I still have much to learn.
I suppose it's working.
Man, I didn't get much that time. Okay, definitely need to do some battles now. Oh, crap. I actually have to get to work. My boss wants me in early tonight. I'm glad I noticed the time before it got too late. Yeah. Alright guys, thank you all so much for joining me for Fire Emblem 3 Houses. I will be back on Monday with more Fire Emblem, followed by Iron Fang Dungeons and Dragons. Thank you guys so much for joining me this evening. Thank you for the support coming by. You guys really don't know how much I appreciate it. Thank you to my patrons, donators, and subscribers. Because of you guys, I can keep content. I will be back in, well, like I said, I'll be back tomorrow, or Monday. Yeah, check out our website, zgfgaming.com. We've got links for our Patreon, Discord, Telegram, Twitter, all those good things. Please consider becoming a patron at patreon.com/zgfgaming. There are links down in the description, so check those out. Please consider supporting. I can't keep doing this without you guys. Thank you for now, and I bid you all a very fond adieu. Good night, Eisen. Good night, Zach. Good night, everyone else.